Cam, man.
Hey Nami, what's up, my brother? How's your weekend?
Good, man. Had a good time. How about yourself, brother?
Fucking honestly, bro, stood in the house all weekend. Been raining for 2 days straight, like crazy over here in New York.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Busy
no,
in them springtime showers, huh?
basically. Yeah, man. Give it one more minute for if anyone to join, then I'm gonna get the ball rolling.
Sounds good, bro. Little sick?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm
Good.
good.
All
Thank God.
right.
Thank God. Yeah.
Good to hear, brother.
Yeah.
You got CPI this week?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, doggy.
It's gonna be a FOMO. See, I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not too sure.
Yeah. I think they
Uh,
always like to do that Wednesday. It's so
okay.
big. All right, bro. I'll let you do your thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This night.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna talk about the future. Futures is green. I think they just went green. So let me see. Let me check. Nope, they still slightly red. But it's dancing. It's not far from green, so we can wake up to it being green. All right, all right. I'm start. All right, so a lot of action this week with ER and FOMC. So FOMC. I'm not planning on swinging this week. I know I wrote it in the chat. We're just gonna strictly day trade until all the smoke clears. So futures right now is kind of flat, I'll say. It's not too far from the highs of Friday. So I'm bullish for tomorrow. So I'm gonna jump into SPY and Qs, and then I'll go into tickers how I usually do. So let me expand this. And I apologize, I'm not on my widescreen today, team. Sorry. I'm at my girlfriend's house tonight. So let's do this. All right. Spy. Okay, so Spy Daily looks bullish still. Hold on, guys. Let me got you right now. Still looks bullish. I feel like we could push one more green candle up to the upside. There's really nothing telling me the bears are coming in. Everything's leaning to the upside. We got this getting smaller on the bars, the cast getting smaller, and it's actually crossing to the MAC and the RSI almost at the same time. So that's a very good indication that we could strongly go higher. So I'm saying maybe we could kiss for 1850 or maybe 419 and then reject before I guess the meeting. Then once the meeting comes, things is gonna get crazy. So I'm gonna be looking at these levels right here. I'm doing these as we speak. Okay, this is one level. I'm gonna look at there's gonna be another level. And I'm gonna put the other line prior 1 second. Okay. So this wick right here is gonna be the make it or break it zone on SPY right here from this candle. So I'm expecting SPY to go that to the upside. So I'm bullish. So downside, if we go down, I'll watch under 410 if we go down heavy. But if we don't go under 410, I wouldn't be bearish. So let's look at the Qs now. Give you my thesis on that. Qs is probably going to be similar, probably stronger. So Qs look a little stronger just because this already cracked on the RSI. We look good here. So Mac looks beautiful still. We're on the positive side too. So I got some old rectangles here. I'm sorry. And it looks like we're gonna push higher, guys. I think the Qs could push. Let me expand this back more. Okay, thank. Yeah, this is where I need to examine right here, this area. So I think the Qs could honestly go to honestly the number that I said Friday, 324. Yeah, we could probably push to 324 tomorrow. So Qs go to 324, might get a pullback. If not, then we go to at least 326.15, I'll say, around that area. But like I said, we got meetings, ERs, so uh they might not even give us a lot of action. So, gotta be patient this week. This was I'm trying to come in with a tight strategy and not swing because I don't know if they're gonna give us a lot of action, but I'm aiming towards the upside tomorrow. I don't know what's gonna happen after that because the meeting, like I said, is either Tuesday or Wednesday. So now I'm gonna go through some names. I got nothing but upside tickers, by the way. So then y'all know that's in advance. Um, hmm, okay, so MRK. So MRK looks like we could get some squeeze to the upside, right? So I put this as a safe entry, but I'm also gonna be watching this zone right here, the 115.90 zone, to try to get a sneak entry on the 116s. Cause I believe this is gonna rip to, if I'm not mistaken, all-time highs. Yeah, yeah. MRK is going towards highs. So it might go there tomorrow. We got the Bears in, but not so strong. So maybe I'm basically expecting to catch a bounce on this. I don't think it's gonna start ripping off the gate. So because the Bears did just come in Friday, so maybe the Bears will finish off a little bit half of the day and then get a bounce on MRK to upside because the RSI looks great. It still looks good and it doesn't look weak at all. And I favor the RSI than the Mac. So I'm watching those two areas. I'll put it so in alerts so you guys could. I'll put sneaky entry on MRK. So MRK, let me see what BMY looks like. Oh, BMY looks ugly. Yeah, never mind. So yeah, MRK is the one that I'll think is gonna rip to the upside a little bit more, and it could push to all-time highs. And usually when tickers go all-time highs, at least $3 to $4 above its highs, recent highs. So I watch MRK on health. I think I got two or three more. CVS. CVS looks good to the upside. We got a nice little double bottom RSI. Mac looked great. The Bulls snuck in here on Friday very, very lightly. So we might get more tomorrow. So
Crazy bullish divergence. Crazy bullish divergence,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, man. We got a nice little double bottom here too, as well. If you notice it on this chart, nice little double bottom. So I'm watching 73.70 to try to get in. I think they got 74.75. I think either one will work. And look, also peep, they got ER guys coming up. So might be a setup for ER. Who knows? Um I think I saw WBA set up similar. Yeah, yeah. WBA looks similar. Look, double bottom RSI. I like how this has a higher pivot low right here. Look at this trend that it's creating now. So WBA is partner with CVS kind of. They kind of move together. So you can watch both. Which one can move stronger? We just have to see the price action. But I kind of like CVS because it's at a very, very, very strong buy zone. You understand? So this is already high, might be chasing, it might go down. So I got a zone in this one as well. Sorry, I forgot to mention 35, 65 if it cracks. Another one, it's been getting crushed lately, but when it moves, it moves. Um, Mosaic got a bullish engulfing right here, guys. This candle is completely overlapping this candle on the daily, and we got a tint change finally, and RSI curling higher. I like to look at trends too, like this on the RSI. So this is good. it could finally start going up. It's been getting crushed, as you guys can see. I got a level of 4340. So I think they got 45 calls. So you could take the 45. I think they got 3 weeks. I if they got weeklies, like I said, be cautious. Don't swing it. You could do weeklies, but to play a safe route, I'll do probably 2 weeks. And then if you're gonna take the risk of swinging, just do at least a month out. But I wouldn't swing anything like I said. DE looks great. DE almost looks like CVS. That's funny. Got a nice little double bottom here. Almost is ugly as hell, but if this candle was this one, replaced completely, just swap these two candles, Morning Star. We got a double bottom, not even double. This is the triple, almost quadruple if this one was lower right here. But yeah, this is nice. 1, 2, 3. So we know we could go up more on the RSI and MACD's lining up. I wish it was lower already, but it's still a tint change. So tomorrow could be a lower one or a lower one with the same exact color tint. And then I don't know what happens Tuesday. Maybe we'll flicker into these tints. But D looks good in my opinion. 379.55 is what I'm watching. 380 calls, I think, and they got 382. We could honestly go to this lime green line, which is my volume profile line. So, and then possibly reject. So DE, you could watch Cat too. Cat is going. Um, Cat, this is a buy zone on Cat right here. It likes to fluctuate to the upside usually when it gets around. We got a lot of wick here, a lot of a wick here, excuse me, wick here, and then right here. It almost went lower than these wicks, but as you see, price action still bought it up and it's mimicking over here. So Cat, I would like to get a sneaky entry around 220.95, but you can honestly wait until you get above this is my 200, I believe, right here. So if you're getting above there, I'll say the price is 220, 230. But I got an earlier one. I want to get in before. So that's a whole dollar and change move that you could print on. And plus, if you get in here, you could just print and get out around that where all these spider webs are at and just TP for the day trade instead of waiting for it to crack there. We don't know if it's going to crack, but it looks good to the upside. D looks stronger in my opinion, but everything's good. Look, this is kissing. This as well. Yeah, look, they came in Friday, just not that strong, but it's dark green, so that's good. So Cat, DE, pick your poison. Let me see what else I got on this list. Oh, I like FCX, Freeport. McMoran. All right. We got a nice little pivot here. So upside starting to build. I haven't going above my 200 right here. Entry. We got 39.50 level. Everything looks good. We got this starting to curl. We got this as well. Tint. So it looks like the Bulls are getting, I'm sorry, the Bears are getting exhausted. So we could watch that one tomorrow. And I think they got 30. Yeah, they have 50 cents strike prices. So it's either 40 or 40.5, whichever one you want to do. This was one of my favorite ones. I was watching Home Depot. Home Depot setup looks great. A lot of consolidation here. Look at this. It could explode finally tomorrow. So 301.80. I'm watching it. Could rip to the upside. Maybe try to start if it breaks 305.50, we could start trying to do some gap fill over here. Looks good. Everything looks good. This already crossed. This as well. Strong bulls. And it pivoted already. Bouncing. So HD is one of my top ones that I like. Um, since I looked at HD, I told them I said, oh, let me look at low. Low setup looks decent as well. A lot of consolidation, just like HD right here. All this. Almost exact same setup, except that the MACD here has not bounced as strong as HD. But that's all right. These are lagging indicators. This could be a lagger and could move higher than HD. Who knows? Whatever. 209.15 is the zone I'm watching on lows. Okay. Uber. Oh shit. Sorry guys. Excuse my language. Uber. Uber got a nice bull candle on Friday. Look at this, guys. Everything looks great. We got a nice little curl tint change. We got the RSI already crossed already wanting to go higher. I like Uber above 3150 to the upside. Keep in mind, ER is approaching. Might be a setup. Pre-ER run? Could be. All right. So Uber upside. Dash. Funny because I like Uber setup and then I found Dash setup good too. Strong candles on Friday too. This one looks very strong. Stronger than Uber because they already put in two. So usually when the third one's in, it's very weak on the bear side. So this is good on Dash. Dash is gonna be stronger than Uber. Heavy consolidation right here on Dash. Heavy. This is a big, strong area of confluence. And if you really think about it, this is resistance. Look right here on Dash. This is resistance and now bouncing. So this is a nice move to the upside for sure. I like 61.85 to the upside. I think they got 62.5, then 65 calls. They have ER as well. Keep in mind the fourth. I think I got like two more guys. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, and I'll talk about like I mean I'm already in a Tesla swing, but I'll talk about Tesla. I'll give my opinions like on Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, and Google before I end the Zoom. So yeah, I got like two more. No, three actually, sorry. Nvidia. Nvidia looks good, guys. Stock's been on a rally. Oh man. Wow, look at this ridiculousness. This thing does not go down. So what we got here? What we got here, guys? All right. We got whew, so much bounce already. This was resistance. One bounce off resistance. Second bounce. Third bounce. Fourth bounce. I think she's off now. Everything looks good. I don't want to repeat myself. I'll just click in the areas y'all know I like to look at. Look, everything looks good. Everything looks good. It's upside. So I'm watching NVIDIA 278.55 and that 279.73. Basically round that off at least to 279.80. And then 280 is gonna be the mark that you could definitely print off. It might go to 281, might. But if Nvidia blasts, it could definitely push way higher. I think the price target is way higher than this too. I believe I might be 320 if I'm not mistaken. I'm not saying that's true. I'm just sure it's not this price level. All right, so LVS. I've been talking about LVS for the past, I think, week two. The last Zoom watch list, I think I had LVS. LVS been moving. It looks like it wants to leg up higher here. This is a morning star. It's not a pretty one, but it's a morning star. All right. The morning star could send it to 65 or better at least. So 64, 64.35 I'm watching. Everything's beautiful to upside. It didn't even cross it. It didn't even give any space. The purple line, it didn't even bounce off the white line. So this is a strong bullish move on LVS. This as well was super strong on the daily, and it was dark on Friday and higher than Thursday. It's funny how you could see it once you zoom in. This is why you always gotta zoom in, guys, because you could see it when you zoom in the height of these, but when you got it like this, you can't really tell. All right, so So yeah, guys, I'm watching 64.35 to send it to 65 or better. We're in vacation season, spring break, all that, you know. So I could push. Now this chip name, in my opinion, has been lagging. I don't know why, but I like this company. They're pretty good in my opinion. Right? So maybe it's finally moved. And look, ER is approaching. I didn't even know that until now, guys. So I gotta do these zooms with you. I like doing them live. So, like I said, this chip name has been lagging in my opinion. In my opinion, they're a good company. This is a setup, a beautiful setup. Look at this buy zone right here. So much going on here. And I think it has room if they rip the ER, obviously. I'm gonna watch it for ER. I'll watch it to see if I see all my indicators that'll rip to the upside. And I might take it. I'll be honest, because if it does rip, this thing's gonna rip hard. I'll say it'll probably rip to maybe 175. So, but I'm watching. I got an alert on 165.85. Everything looks good. Look, pushing up, finally bouncing, and it broke recent resistance right there on the RSI. So it looks like it wants to go higher. We finally got a 10 change. Tomorrow might be his day to finally recover. Cause damn, this thing was high, guys. This thing was at least 190, almost 200, 196, 97, I'll say, around there, the wick. Yeah. We got room to the upside. And like I said, it's chip name, so it should rip. Um, let's talk about my opinion on Apple. I don't got no levels. I'm just gonna straight give you what I see. Call it how I see it. Call it how I see it. So Apple, it looks strong. They got
Word.
ER2. They got ER2. Yeah, Apple looks strong, guys. So upside on Apple for sure. Let me see what we could dance to. Okay, Apple has to break at least 171.30. Yeah, because it got to go to 172 and hold. That'll be a good level for Apple. So Apple upside, Microsoft. Check out Microsoft. Damn, Microsoft. Microsoft is close to getting sold off, though. I'm not gonna lie, it's already reaching. I don't know. I think Microsoft will be green tomorrow, but not a lot of movement. I feel like Apple has a more move than Microsoft. That's just my opinion, guys. Let's see what to Google. Google. Google looks strong. Yeah. The Bulls might come in strong on Google tomorrow. If this thing kisses, if this MACD kisses, it's gonna go strong. So I would watch Google, honestly. If I had a level, as soon as it cracks these two candles, you could get in. So you could try to get a sneaky entry if you see a like obviously a good uptrend around here, this price of 10, what's this, the 108.60 zone. But honestly, I'll just wait until it goes to 109.15. Yeah, then I could bring it up higher. Yeah, Google looks good. Meta, let's talk about Meta. Then I'll talk about Tesla. And that's it. I'll call it a wrap. Oh, Meta looks good. Wow. Damn, Meta might have a run tomorrow. One more day. One more day, maybe. Because this little hammer candle is strong. And this is good. Both sides. Just don't like how this is very overbought already. So be cautious. It could be a ripper to 242, maybe 42 and a half, and then get rejected around this price range of this week. But it looks strong. It don't look weak to me. Tesla. Let's do Tesla. Tesla. We in Tesla already, so I closed up like 15% or 20. I'm not too sure. Um, this looks very good to the upside. We need one more tint on this bear to be like this size. Definitely shorter. It could happen. And this looks very good. This is about to cross. So if this rips to these pivots right here, this bound zone and this little support break zone, then yeah, Tesla could definitely go at least to I'll say 169. Yep, 169, and then try to reject. Now, if it does reject, it's probably only gonna go down to at least here, 165 around it, then bounce, try to do a gap fill. But we definitely bullish on Tesla tomorrow. That's my opinion. All right, that's it, gang. Let me see if there's any questions.
Yo, guys,
Yo,
Broski, what you think about Spotify's chart?
I got you right now. All right.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, sure. This is like a hammer on support. Strong. Wow, this is a tight zone too. And it's a resistance.
Toy like a tiger, bro. What you think?
Yeah, bro. Oh, you good, bro, as long as we go above. Hold on. I like 130. Like
135, 3450.
135 calls, hell yeah. But I want to go in before 135. So 134.50.
I like where your line's at right now. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. So we'll set the alert for 134.50 if it hits.
yeah.
That's it. It's a Monday.
Yes, sir. It'll definitely
All right.
rocket it at least to here, bro. 135.66 or 65.
All
Definitely.
right. Perfect.
Your bollies are there. Your bollies.
Okay, I'll be and then on ONON. Let me know what you think about that one's a little bit trickier, but I don't know. I don't want it to run behind us again.
It looks good. The only thing is this joint right here. It broke
Bearish, right?
this support on the Mac. It
Okay.
might, and this is not getting shorter. This is just getting bigger.
So the
So
sell pressure is heavier.
cautious. Yeah, yeah, you gotta be cautious with this one. But I see why you like it because this little almost like a doji, and it's a
That and if the
possible.
RSI starts to double bottom.
Yeah, you're getting in
If big
super
if
early. Yeah, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Yeah. That's crazy. I got an alert on this joint already.
already, I already saw
Yeah.
it.
So I
Well,
got that level. I don't know what level you got. I think it's too
that's
risky
it.
to get in around there. I would just wait patiently to cross at that level. What you got?
I got the same exact one as you have. I have 33. I had 3350. Now I have 3370.
Copy. Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Yep. All
Thank you,
right,
brother.
man. Of course. We on deck tomorrow. Um I'm gonna be on live all day with y'all. So I'll be on Zoom all day
For
until
sure.
Hell
about
For
yeah.
like
sure.
Hell yeah.
3 o'clock, I'll say. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I have a visitor from work all week, but
No
after that,
pressure.
like I'll be chiming in here and there.
All right, no pressure, bro. You know we're gonna be there. All right,
I'm
man.
gonna catch it with y'all. Have a great
All right,
evening.
man.
Thank
See
you for
that
everything, guys.
pre-market. All right, man. See that
Yes,
pre-market.
sir.
Have a blessed night, everyone.
Yeah.
You
Thanks for
too,
everything,
bro.
Cam. Appreciate it.
All right,
Mercy.
you're welcome, brother. All right.
Appreciate you, Nami. Peace.